Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ujjwal Kabir before you. Today I am going to teach you something about Viva, basically Viva board. So you are many of you are sitting for in many examination, and some are doing well in the examination and some are not. But today I am going to tell you the techniques if you want to face the Viva board in English. So I will tell you that you have to have some confidence if you want to test the Viva board in English. And I suppose many are doing this in English nowadays because the students, the learners, the applicants today are very small and they want to do better than the previous students. And they're learning many things from different types of gadgets. I mean, computer, smartphones, and so many gadgets. So they're learning English constantly. And so if you want to speak in English in the Bible board, then your chance of getting a job would be better than other applicants, other persons. So in the beginning, I will tell you to make an initiative to speak English in the Viva board. At first, you have to begin with some sentences in English, and gradually you can speak in English constantly and in full English. Suppose those persons who are in the Viva board can speak in Bangla, but if you are interested to speak in English, in this connection, if you once start to speak in English, then the person in the Bible will understand that you are so interested in speaking English, and you are very simple, and you are very I mean eager to speak in English. So they suppose I believe that I hope and believe that they will ask uh, the questions in English. So, if you want to take an initiative, then you can do it easily. Uh, at first, you have to speak very fluently, very plainly, and you have to go in a serial uh, manner. So you have to speak in English and without any pause and without any problem or without any hesitation. So I think that if you take an initiative in the beginning, you can do it easily. I hope and believe that you know the English. You know the English. You have to in the which the person in the Bible would ask you, but sometimes you are hesitant, and so you cannot take the initiative. So once you begin to speak in English, then I can think that the chance of getting a job and the chance in the previous, means the next examination, next Bhagavad Gita, facing the Bhagavad Gita, next job will be far better than the previous ones. So I will ask you to do all the things to make some preparation to speak in English, and you have to have preparation from the beginning. Because if you suddenly want to do some things which you are not actually used to, then you have to face some problems, hassles. But if you take some preparation, then your work will be easier than the previous ones. So I will tell you to speak English in Viva board, and I think that you can do it because you know. And one thing you have to remember that the persons of Viva board are actually person. They are human being. They it may be that they know English and you also know English, and you have to prove your worth. And you have to remember that if they can speak in English, I can also speak English. So if you consider this idea that they are human beings, they can speak English. So why will I not? So if you build your idea in this foundation, you can speak easily speak in English because you know it, you learn it. You appear at the examination. You sit for the examination every time, every Friday or every Saturday. Then you have actually become an experienced person, experienced applicant. And another thing is that you want to get a good job. So good job requires many qualities. So I think that speaking English is one of the major qualities of applicants nowadays. So I tell you to I will advise you to speak English from right now. I mean right away. And yes, and actually it may so happens that the person in the Bible board ask you questions in Bangla, then you can also answer in English because if you answer them their question in English, then sometime later, some minutes later, they all will also speak in English. So they will understand. You feel easy in English more than actually Bangla. So I will suggest you, and I will give you some encouragement. I will give you some inspiration to speak in English, so that your next job, your next facing the Viva board will be far better than the previous ones. Actually, but if you want to speak English, you need not you will have so many things at a time. The things you need to speak English actually you are inborn with you. You know all the things. The one thing you have to consider that you have to speak in English fluently. You need not stop it. If you stop one and if you hesitate, then the persons in the Viva board will think that you are not so easy. You are not feeling so normal to speak English. So they will divert from English. Then they can speak in Bangla. So you will not give them the chance. You have to prove them that you have to show them, you have to exhibit them that you know English and you can speak in English fluently without hesitation. Okay. So this is my suggestion. This is my actually indication. This is my actually the thing which I am going to give you, and I am actually encouraged to give you. And you know that once you have begun to speak English, then your all the facing all the Viva board will be easier than other person. Other person will see that the person in the Viva board now is speaking English. They will also be encouraged to speak English. So it is a good thing. And it is a good idea facing the Viva board. Okay, so today I have told you how to face a board. The pinpoint, I want to pinpoint some ideas and techniques from this class. So you have to have some confidence along with your educational qualification, your attire, I mean the clothing, your uniform dress. Along with this, you have to be very smart in your language, in the use of your language. You do not use any local language. Do not use any language which you normally use in your home. So avoid to use like this. And this is formal. It is a formal situation. It is an office. So do not use any informal language in the have a word. Actually, you will be persons. You are for this reason you have come in this position. You have come this in this platform. Okay. So this is the I accept this is the target. This is the thing. This is the preparation you take before facing a Viva board. Okay. So today I am telling you to take some initiative, to take some preparation, because I'm again telling you that all the things you need to face the Viva board is actually is inborn with you. You do not need any extra things. So the one thing you have to do, you have to take the initiative. You have to begin one time. Then I think, suppose that I think and hope that your next job, your next OC will be better than the previous ones. So take some initiative and begin to speak English. And if you want to do some things which you know, so, in English, you have to note down some phrases and words. You have to know some good phrases and words which actually gives pleasure to somebody. They will understand that you're actually the use of your language, the using of your language is very good. The quality of your English language is very actually high. And in this manner, I hope and believe that you can get a good job. So that is my suggestion today. So please try to give your high goals examination in English. And once you have started, the other thing will be easier than the previous ones, previous examination, previous Viva OC. So today I am ending to give you some suggestion and advice to pass the Viva OC in English. So that is all.